We are glad to say that 90% of this billing all originated in Illinois. A big part of it right over at AP, a couple of miles away. A lot of the people maybe here that work at AP may help build the fans, the feed systems. Farmwell, also Illinois company, built the feeders and the gates, and so we're glad of that. We try to buy everything we can for these facilities in Illinois, because obviously we live in Illinois, we're Illinois based. The revenues stay in the state. So everything but just a few things is bought or manufactured in Illinois for these facilities. There are some things that we have to buy that are not available in Illinois. Concrete slats are not available. Nobody really makes a big volume of slats in Illinois. But outside of that, lumber and the gating and the feed systems and the ventilation systems and you know, the concrete and the reinforcing and you know, things like that.
Automated Protection Systems is part of the GSI group that is part of AGCO Corporation. We've been in business 28 years. We manufacture all of our equipment in Taylorville, Illinois. Roughly, Taylorville shipped about $155 million this year out of that one plant. We also have a small plant in Bremen that'll ship a small amount of that. So, but it's, as I say, part of the GSI group as our parent company. We make the feeding systems and the feed storage for poultry and swine barns, as you see in here. To convey all the feed, we make feeders, and then we also make a whole ventilation package with heaters and endless vent machines and the whole line of fans. The Taylorville plant at the present time employs 211 people, and that fluctuates, you know, as the time goes. The growth of livestock has been very instrumental in the growth of our company, as about 8 years ago, GSI opened the plant in Taylorville we used to all be manufactured in the plant here in Assumption. So we moved to Taylorville and added that 211 jobs in Taylorville that did not remove any from Assumption. So it added to the Christian County economy and with that many more jobs.
So the growth of the Illinois livestock industry has continued to grow, especially the hog industry. We look at our continued growth as we've realized the importance of livestock being where the grain is, and so we continue to have more animals come back to Illinois to be raised. It's important for local farmers to support these new hog barns that come in, as it's a place that's a market for their grain that they're going to be producing every year. As mentioned, these barns are going to consume over 6,000 bushels of soybeans a year, several 100,000 bushels of corn as well. So it's one of the things that have a great input on our local economy, but it's also a way for other farmers, whether livestock producers or grain farmers, to see what happens in our background and community, be able to take part in it.
It's critical for farmers to support operations like this. We're kind of all playing on the same team. We need to be supporting these groups like this. Animal agriculture can kind of get a tough rap every once in a while, so the more we can support these families and this kind of development rurally is very important. It adds values to communities, adds values to school districts, and it's adding value to Illinois soybeans and Illinois corn. Livestock is critical for the Illinois Soybean Association. That's our #1 customer. So we export a lot of soybeans, but we got to remember a lot of those soybeans get fed and walked off the farm right here in the United States, and Illinois in particular.